Yo, what's up? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the new glitch views from the Effects Core Pack inside of DaVinci Resolve. Let's just get right into the video. So the new glitch views is a fuse, which means it's only available inside of the Fusion page. So let's just jump inside of the Fusion page. So if I just delete this from the text here, we can just grab another glitch fuse. And the way we get that is we press Shift and Space, and then we can type glitch. And then we get it here. And then we can see we got a couple of different controls. So basically the amount is just the overall amount. Then we have the block size. So as you can see, if we make this really small, these blocks, you can say, gets a lot smaller. If we make it big, we can see these blocks will be a lot bigger as well. I'll just leave it at default. So the offset is basically just how far they go apart. So the amount of offset we get on the glitch. The jitter is these small jitters you can see here. So if we turn that down, we can see we get no of these small jitters. So the trigger rate is, well, right now it's set on 1. So that basically means on every frame there is this glitch. So if we make this 0.5 right, only every second frame or so will have this glitch effect. So that's basically just how that works. So if we make this 0, we won't have any glitch effect. If we make it very small, it's only a very few of the frames that will have the glitch effect, which also can be giving a really cool look. The speed is just the speed of the glitch. So if I turn this down a bunch, you see there's basically no animation. The seed is just like the seed of the glitch effect. Also, can just, if you don't like the look of this one, for example, just choose another seed if you don't animate it. But usually I always animate it with just the default speed. The RGB split is pretty self-explanatory. It's just this RGB split we have on the edges. So at default, it can be a little bit much of a RGB split, but so sometimes I just turn it down a little bit. Split angle is just the angle of the RGB split. So as you can see now, it comes vertically, but if I move it over here, it's horizontally. So that's just how that works. And the iterations is just how many copies we have of the RGB split. So if we make it 3, you can see we only have the blue, green, and the red channel. So if you want that, you can just do that. It will be a little bit less render heavy on your PC as well. The bit crush here is a little bit hard to see what it actually does here because we don't have multiple colors. But if I just make the text here a gradient, you can see it a lot easier. This just makes it so we have a really low bit depth colors. So this can give a pretty cool look, stuff like this if you want to. This kind of distorted damage kind of look. As you can see here, you can see we don't have a lot of bit depth. I'll just go back in here and make this 0. So the scan line is just, you can see we get these scan lines here, which also gives a pretty cool look. And then we can just change the width of the scan lines if we want to. So the higher the number, the bigger the scan lines. The lower the number, the smaller the scan lines will be. And the blend here is just the overall blend we have. And that's just how the new glitch works. If you haven't got the pack already, there's a link down below. And if you already got the pack and have any questions, you can just leave them down below. Have a great day out there, and I'll see you in the next video.